Hello everyone, I am Veena Gandhi, Assistant Professor from Department of BCA Science. In previous video you have learned formatted input and output function in a C. In this video you will learn unformatted input and output functions in a C. The topics covered in this video are unformatted input and output. Unformatted input function in a C like getchar, getch, getche, getch. Then unformatted output function in a C like putchar, putch, puts. And examples using C program. We will compare between getch versus scanf and formatted IO versus unformatted IO. An assignment on about topics. Now first we'll see what do you mean by unformatted input-output functions. Unformatted IO functions are used only for character data type, a character array or string type. It cannot be used for any other type like int, float, double, etc. Now these functions are used to read single input from the user at the console or terminal, and it displays that value at the terminal. These functions are called as unformatted IO functions because we cannot use the format specifier in these functions. Hence, we cannot format the data according to our requirement or needs. The unformatted input functions are like this: getch, getche, getchar, getch, and output functions are putch, putchar, puts. Let us see these functions one by one. The first function is a getchar function. This function is used to read only a single character from the keyboard. Whether you type multiple characters from the keyboard, but this function read only one character at a time, and until the enter key is pressed. This function is declared in the header file stdio.h file. Syntax: variable equal to, variable can be character type or int type. Variable equal to getchar. Program on this getchar function. Here I am using online C compiler. You can use Turbo C compiler. On Linux you can use DCC compiler. Now first we have written a comment. This program accepts the character using getchar and displays the it. Comment is written in the forward slash star asterisk and asterisk and forward slash. Now every C program contains main function. Okay. Before that you include the file #include stdio.h because getchar function is defined in the file standard.io.h file. Now every C program contains main function, so we include main function here, and we define the character ch variable of type char. So first type and then variable name. So char ch. And we write the message using printf, enter the character. Then read that character by using the getchar function. So ch equal to getchar. Then after that print that type character. So printf type character equal to %c, then ch. %c is used for displaying the character type data. And return 0. Now we'll run this program. So if I type x, it will display x. Again run the program. If I type multiple characters, it will read only one character at a time until we press the enter key. So it read only one character A. Next function is getch function. Now this getch function is not part of the ANSI C or ISOC. It is a part of Turbo C compiler and defined in a file connew.h file. This function will not work under Linux or Unix under DCC compiler. Let's see this function. Getch function reads a single character from the keyboard by the user, but it does not display that character on terminal. It immediately returns without pressing any enter key. This function is defined in a file connew.h console.io.h file. This function is also used to hold the screen. A syntax getch, or you can use a variable name equal to getch. Let us see example of this getch. Now you include the file connew.h file here. Now every program contains main function. We define a character variable ch. We type here enter any character. Then we read that character by using the getch, and then it returns here to the main function. Now if you run this program on TurboC compiler, it will show enter any character. You type the character, but it will not display any character on a screen or on a terminal. Next function is getche function. It is also not part of the ANSI or ISO-C. It will not work under the GCC compiler on Unix platform or Linux platform. It is a part of TurboC compiler. Getche function also reads a single character from the keyboard typed by the user and displays it on the console screen, and immediately it returns without pressing the enter key. This function echoes the character on a screen, whereas getch function does not echo that character on a screen. It is defined in a file connew.h, console.io.h file. So you must include this file in the program. Syntax getche, or you can store in a variable name equal to getche. Now example on this, you must include console.io.h file. Then in main function define the character ch, printf enter any character. Then you can read that character by using getche function and return 0 to the main. Now in output, if you run this program TurboC compiler, in output you will see enter any character, and this character will echo on the screen. Now next function is output function, putch function. The putch function is used to display single character at a time by passing that character directly or by passing it to a variable. It has already stored a character. This function is declared in a file stdio.h file. Syntax putch and variable name. Variable name must be of char type. Let us see C program by using putch function. To use putch function, you must include stdio.h file. In the main function, we declare a variable ch of char type. Then print the message enter any character. Now read that character using getche function. So ch equal to getche. Now we want to display that type character. So you can use putch function to display that ch variable. So putch ch and then return 0 to the main function. Now here I have run the program, enter any character. I have typed G. Suppose again run the program. If I type X, it will display X. Now next function is putch function. It's an output function. This function is also not supported by ANSI or ISO-C. This function is supported by only TurboC compiler. So it will work only on TurboC compiler. It will not work on GCC or under Linux platform. So putch function is used to display a single character which is given by the user, and that character prints at the current cursor location. This function is declared in a file connew.io.h, console.io.h file. Syntax putch and variable name. Let us see example of putch function. As putch function is defined in console.io.h file, so you must include connew.io.h file. Now in a main function, you declare a variable ch of char type and print the message on a console, enter any character by using printf function. Now read the character by using getch, so ch equal to getch. Now display that character by using putch function, so putch ch. Now if you run this program on TurboC compiler, it will show output like this. Enter any character. If I type D, it will not echo that character because I have used the getch function. Now type character will be D. Now next function is string function, getch function. Till now we have seen the function for for reading single character, getch, getchar, getche, etc. We will see the function for string. Getch function reads a group of characters or strings from the keyboard by the user, and these characters are stored in a character array. This function allows us to write space separated text or strings. Means that string contains spaces or any white space characters. This function is declared in a file stdio.h file. A syntax type is char, then array name str. In array you specify the length of the array, how many characters you want to store in a string. So length is specified here. Now use the function getch and pass this array name to the getch function. So getch str. Next function is putch function. This output function used for strings. We have seen putch function only used for characters, and putch function is only used for string. The putch function is used to display group of characters or string which is already stored in a character array. This function is declared in a file stdio.h. Syntax putch and character array name. Let us see example of getch and putch function. Now, as these functions are defined stdio.h file, so you must include it. In main function, you define a character array because strings are stored in a character array. So define type char, array name, then length is 50. Means you can store maximum 50 characters in this. Now print the message. Please enter some text by using printf function. Then read the string by using getch and array name is name. So after that you can print that string by using the function putch name. Here I have already given the string in input hello world enjoy. Now after running this program you will get the output. You will enter hello world enjoy. So if I add display enjoy your day, so it will accept a string more than one or more characters having white space character inside it. Let us see difference between getch and scanf function. When we use scanf function to read the string input, it stops reading when it encounters of any white space character, new line or end of file. Whereas when we use getch function to read input string, it stops reading input when it encounters a new line or end of file character. It does not stop reading the input when it encounters the white space as it considers it considers white space as a string, as a part of a string only. The scanf function is used to read input data of any type, int, float, char, double, etc. Getch function is used only for string type of data. Syntax scanf function format specifiers and then address of argument 1 up to argument n. Here we pass here character name array to the getch function. The scanf function returns number of values read and assigned to variable after success or end of file if an error occurs. The getch function returns string on success or null value. Let us see difference between formatted IO and unformatted IO. In formatted IO functions allow us to take input or display output in the user according to user requirement or in the user desired format. Unformatted IO functions do not allow to take input or display output in the user desired format. This function supports format specifiers, while unformatted IO function does not support any format specifiers. Formatted IO function accept all types of data, while unformatted IO functions only accept character or string type of data. Example of formatted IO function is printf, scanf. Example of unformatted IO functions are get, char, getch, getch, putch are some example of the unformatted IO functions. Now assignment on this topic. What do you mean by unpermitted IO function? List the unpermitted input functions. What are the unpermitted output functions? Now in long question you can attempt explain getters and putters function with example. Let a short note on unpermitted input functions. Differentiate between getch and scanf function. Thank you for watching this video.